Well, it's just Dad here. I'm in Mr. Bill's garage, and Mr. Bill's going to tell you what he's going to do. He and I are going to do with his rocket today.
So today is April the 12th, and we are going to start the chase to 200 horsepower. We're going to tear down the motorcycle today, drain the oil, take a bunch of parts off, kind of catalog what we have, and make sure that we've got a place for each bolt to go back into the correct hole when we put it all back together. Going to take a lot of pictures. Hopefully we'll shoot some video as we're doing this, and we'll just see how it goes.
Well, what happens if somebody, not naming any names, happens to sabotage this effort? Step one, draining the oil.
Yep, that's about the first thing we're going to do. Make sure that we have a clean engine, because we're going to drop the pan out of the bottom in order to take the pistons out. And we got to drain the radiator and all that stuff, take the front fenders off, and a lot of bolt-on stuff has to come off.
Where do the carpet tacks go in?
They go on the rider's seat, point up.
Now, despite what it looks like here, I have helped Mr. Bill change the oil. And we're just putting the last... He's got 3 drain plugs on this thing. Can you believe that? 3. You'd think it's a Royal Enfield. So all the oil is out of it, and you notice that the exhaust system is off, and that was pretty tough. Pull that off. Well, we're at the stopping spot today. As you can see, we got the radiator, the front fender, the headers, as well as the muffler, one of the seats, and the gas tank off. And got the water pump off. And I think we only had one little fastener problem, and I fixed that by breaking it. So, and we got this Rube Goldberg method of jack stands and boards to get this lightweight motorcycle off the pavement here. So when we get ready to do the rods out, that got room to work. So next up is removing all the other stuff in front of the cam cover, Bill.
Yeah, you can see this nest full of stuff in here. So a lot of this stuff has to come out of the way in order to get to the cam cover to get into the cams, to at least get some measurements on the valve clearance, so we know how we're looking to start with. And then theoretically we're not supposed to have to change a whole bunch of shims when the new cams go in, but I'm kind of expecting that we probably will need to.
What Bill didn't know was if he just gave me $5, I'd have let him win, so we didn't have to go through all this stuff. This is just that for today.